What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Bandai movie monster series Godzilla X Kong, Godzilla Evolved. That's alright, my zillions. Finally, I have brand new movie monster series figures at the time of the release. It's been a little while. I mean, I did review a bunch recently, and that kind of got me primed to get back into the flow of movie monster series a little more timely. But it was special because Godzilla X Kong, I really wanted to get because I really love the movie. But I also got Kaiju number 8 because I'm pretty hyped on Kaiju number 8. Now, I did wait on Godzilla X Kong to come out before I sent out for my Kaiju number 8 because it's just smart to bundle up some of these together. Now, something weird happened, so I didn't get to bundle them as much as I would have liked. And let me just tell you here, if you saw my Kaiju number 8 review, although you might see this person kind of filming all these openings at once, if you saw my Kaiju number 8 SH Figure Arts review, I actually got this Godzilla along with that from Amazon Japan. And why that is because I had my pre-order for Godzilla and Kong at HLJ, and only Kong went through. And that's happened to me a handful of times over the years where I've gone into back order. So I kind of wanted the figures now, and Amazon Japan still had them in stock. So although it showed not in stock, but when I refreshed it was there for a second and I was able to click through, and then it was gone again. And luckily, my Kaiju number 8 pre-order hadn't shipped yet, and they shipped them together, and there you go. But I did get Kaiju number 8 and Kong together, so saved a little bit on shipping there and a little bit on shipping here. I don't know. It is what it is. But look, Godzilla Evolved. Here's his card. It's alright. There's nothing crazy about the card. But yeah, there you go. We got a brand new movie monster series figure of Godzilla Evolved. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. So, beyond the tag, we have some swivels at the arms and the legs, and nothing at the tail. It's pretty standard. Once in a while you get a tail. But yeah, I've been on the fence about taking out the tags. I think right now there's too much going on for me to stop and take out the tags. So they'll stay with the tags for now. Like I said, I go, both ways with it sometimes. Sometimes I take them out, sometimes I don't. Mostly I take them out. Like a figure like this, I'm probably going to take out. It does look pretty cool in all. He does remind me of the last Legendary Godzilla that they did, like the same base. Although I don't think I have that figure anymore at all. So there's that. I just, I think I sold it a while back. But yeah, it reminds me of that, like pose and all, but it's pretty good. I mean, this metallic pink is pretty awesome for the dorsal fins. It's really, really nice. Dorsals look pretty fantastic. And as you can see, they go all the way down to the tail. And then he's got the spiky tail, which is pretty cool. I do dig it. Very, very much so. I think the sculpt is decent throughout. The bottom is alright. It's a little soft, of course, but it isn't bad. You know what I'm saying? It isn't bad. The legs are nice and chunky. Look pretty good. I mean, not super chunky because he's, Godzilla, he's not that chunky, actually. He's not bad. If you look at it like this, it looks chunky, but then when you turn it around, it's kind of slender. He's kind of slender. It looks pretty good. I do dig it. There's a really nice look to it. I can't tell if there's a little bit of a dark wash on it. I think there might be. Could be just the shadows bouncing off of it, but either way, it looks good. It's a nice gray. The nails look pretty good. Again, the tail looks very nicely done. His thighs here look pretty good. Then you go up the body here. It's not bad. Decent skull throughout. Then the arms do have the little spikies at the ends here. It's pretty cool. They make so much more sense after you see the movie, don't they? Like all of this stuff makes a lot of sense after you see the movie. I'm still not gonna spoil it because I don't know who's watched it and who hasn't. And there might be folks that are just waiting for home video. I don't know, but it looks pretty good. I do like it. Again, that metallic looks very, very nice. Again, the dorsals look fantastic going up the to the head here. Pretty nicely done on both sides. I like it. The eyes are painted in that same pink, which is cool. You know, they're very small, but they're all right. And then the teeth are picked out. I think they're in silver. I don't think they're white. I could be wrong there, but it's a good head sculpt all in all. You know, the extra little spikies that go up his head look pretty decent. It works. It's interesting. It's a really cool look. I've grown to really love Godzilla Evolved. I think he looks pretty fantastic. And I think this is pretty good. I do like it. I gotta say, I do think this is like, you know, much better than any of the Playmates. But yeah, I do like it a lot. Proportions are good. It's a nice figure. And for your size comparisons, first up, here he is with Kong. Who also just came out, and he will be getting his own individual review. I like to give these guys their own due. You know, it works sometimes to do so. But anywho, there they are together. I think they size pretty well, and I did take out Godzilla's tag. Little hair dryer, 30 seconds, pops right out, no problem. And here it is with the Playmates, and this is like a no contest. You know, when Playmates was doing the Toho Classic series, they were doing such a great job, and almost every figure, in my opinion, was better than the movie Monster series counterpart, but like, in the movie lines, not so much, not so much. Like, this Godzilla is just way, way, way better than this Godzilla, there's no doubt about it. I mean, like, they didn't even bother to paint his head. So there's that, you know, and this is definitely a prominent thing here. And the color, I still don't get the color. But, yeah, this Godzilla is way better. Although the Kongs, we're gonna have to talk. And my final thoughts, I think this is a perfectly fine Godzilla Evolved. I think they did a great job. The dorsals look amazing. I love that the paint goes all the way up the head. That looks really good. He's not too bulky, he's skinny, he could do the running pose. He's pretty good. This is a pretty good Godzilla Evolved. I am much happier with this than I was with the King of the Monsters one day they did. I think this turned out a lot better. So, I don't know. I like it. Even though there's a lot of similarities, like I said. I wish I had that one to compare, but I don't. This one is just really, really cool, and it's a keeper. It's a keeper. I really, really like this. So far, it might be my favorite Godzilla Evolved figure that I have, so that's good. You know, the SH Monsteros looks good, the Haya looks good. Of course, I think those are going to probably be better, but this is a nice one to have. Till then, it works. It's really, really good. And there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and sub yourself for daily content. Now let me help you diversify your collection with, of course, some Godzilla X Kong stuff and a whole lot more. Stay tuned for the Kong with Beast Glove from Movie Monster series as well. Until next time, peace out, peeps.